to Menards. We're gonna grab a couple of things, and then we're actually going to go ahead. We're gonna start making the panel for all the electrical on my Camaro.
I'm going to start on that.
He's going to. Just so you guys know, I actually hired Matt to help me with the wiring in the Camaro because I have no clue what I'm doing. So, and then you'll see later in the video, we're actually going to take and we're going to start putting the Legacy back together for the new buyer because this is the last week I'm going to own this car. So he's coming next weekend to get the car, so I'm putting the whole thing back together. So this episode will be...
Brother, you should see the struts on this. Gone.
Worn out.
Gone. This video, I don't care if you'd ever comment if he should swap the Camaro to a Turbo 400 or if he should full send it with a T56. You guys decide. He hasn't bought a transmission yet, so it's time. Convince him.
Oh God.
I think it'd be cool to see another stick shift Camaro. Automatics are faster. Manuals are kind of cool, so.
I don't know. I've been debating it. There's a big price difference, though, between the two. Y'all ever seen a quick change shift knob?
Bet you I could blow this motor slapping it in neutral.
Please don't.
So, he's got a 2001 single cab Silverado.
2002.
2002. It's a piece of shit. It's not as rusty as you think. It used to be an old work truck. And when I turbo my car, should I buy that truck from him and throw my hog-ass small block in it as a fuck-around truck? I don't know if I should do that, because I'd do it. It's a nice-ass motor in this piece of shit truck. Well, I mean, not like it's in a nice car now.
Can we please put hood exit exhaust on it then?
I'll put a stack on it. I'll put a diesel stack on it, swear to God. Bet I won't.
Bet, put in the comments, bet.
Bet. If you guys think I won't do it, just explode the comments with that. I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, you are?
It's gonna be like 2 people that are gonna do it, but I'm gonna be like, ah, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough for me. No. Oh wait, maybe. Should have grabbed a basket.
I'll go grab a basket.
Distribution blocks.
These zip ties.
Life of a car guy.
When you connect the wiring in a car, you're supposed to use wire nuts, right?
No, you just use staples.
Oh, I know where those are.
Okay, now we need a jigsaw.
Crap. This is getting expensive.
$20 well spent. Oh, you're gonna need blades. That's convenient. Imagine the blades are half the price of that jigsaw. He does not get my fire extinguisher though.
No, I keep my fire extinguisher.
Mine.
No, this is mine.
No, it's mine.
No,
No,
you gave it to me.
No, it's mine now. Bet I won't throw this out the window.
Let's not.
I bet I won't spray it going down the road.
Let's also not.
Well, I guess we're gonna go look at trucks.
I'm losing my reliable vehicle.
I've never had a reliable vehicle.
Oh, they're jamming.
Yeah, they're jamming. You probably didn't hear that, but there's two guys on motorcycles.
Nah, one was a female. We don't assume genders here.
That's also still assuming. Well, we got an ABS panel. Well, my goal is, instead of having a fuse box, the way I plan on wiring it is, instead of having a fuse box just kind of attached under the dash, and then having an ECU separate on the other end of the dash, and then having distribution blocks for our power and ground off of instrument like gauges and some input outputs, all spread out under the dash and making it a wiring nightmare. My plan is to use the ABS as a sheet, make a couple stands that'll go basically on the back of the firewall behind the dash where it's hidden, and keep everything within itself electrically. Yeah, I plan on keeping everything together, and then probably throw in some LED little strips so that if you're working on a dash, you gotta change a fuse or something, you can just kind of, it'll just have some power to that switch, and you can just flip the switch, and now it's got a light to illuminate the board. Trucks. You just gonna park right in front of her still, huh?
That's fine. They ain't using it.
Buy that Raptor.
No.
Brother, this is a good looking truck here. EcoBoost.
I don't really want the EcoBoost, but oh, it's the 2.7. It's not even the 3.6. That's not going to tow my car.
It'll tow.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Nice truck. The color's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's a really cool color. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up, but
How against buying a Dodge are you?
maybe. I wouldn't buy a Dodge unless it's a Cummins. You could get that dually.
I don't need a dually.
Dude, you could tow the whole house.
I don't need a dually.
Get a high country.
Oh, I could get a door Silverado, but that'd be. This looks like
There's a screw cap. She's a tack.
36 G's. Nice though.
It's a good looking truck. It's EcoBoost, is it 3.6?
3.5.
Well, he went to go look at a truck. I basically might be buying a different truck.
We're both buying trucks from the same place. Depending on what my bank says, we might both be coming home with new trucks.
Yep. So, I don't think I've ever shown my truck on the channel.
I don't think you have.
I got a 2010 Silverado. It's got a 6-inch rough country lift. It's got McGaughy's upper control arms, new front suspension, tie rods, struts. Literally the whole front suspension is new except for the sway bar and sway bar links. If anyone owns those trucks, you know that the oiling issues are really annoying. Most of the time you can get away with it just being the sensor is bad. I continue to have low oil pressure issues, but the truck wasn't acting like it was
that far, you might as well throw a turbo on it.
Yeah, if I'm that far, I might as well throw a turbo on it. And I don't want to do that because I know that's what's going to happen. So, I should have never sold my red truck.
No, you shouldn't have.
That thing was beautiful.
I love that truck, especially when you have the new wheels and tires on it.
I put a picture right here. This is a nice truck. I miss it a lot. It's just, I didn't really know what I know now when I had the truck. And I just got rid of it. So, the motor that's in my Camaro was actually supposed to go into that red truck.
So was the cam too.
So, yeah, the same cam. So, I miss that thing.
Yep, I'm gonna miss this car. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First, I want to start by saying thank you guys so much for 108 subscribers. This has actually grown a lot quicker than I had expected, so that's really cool. My brother and I appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. So thank you guys very, very much. The topic of today, we'll be doing some work on the Legacy. As you guys know, I'm selling the car, and the buyer is actually coming down in about a week. I'm going to put the car back together. That's right. Bumpers, everything, air ride, headlights, everything is going back together on the car. It's going to leave the way that I had it. So, but we're going to give you a quick update on the Camaro. So, one thing we've done, the dash is in right now temporarily, but the entire wiring harness has been pulled out of the car. There's no fuse box up here anymore. All the wiring is out of the car. As you guys know, I had to pull that. I probably didn't have to, but I did because someone had gotten into it and just kind of done some janky stuff. So I don't want to mess with other people's issues, so I'm not going to. But my brother, say hi to the camera, Matt.
Hi.
He's actually going to be helping me and kind of teaching me how to wire up an entire car. He did that with his Camaro here. And, I mean, everything works as it should. So, I figure why not let him handle something like that so I can learn the process along the way. Couple of quick things. Since we've been gone, the heads have gone to the head shop. They've been completely cleaned, decked. The valves have been tumble polished, I believe is what they call it. And then my Texas Speed springs, retainers, and valve stump seats have all been installed. I've got almost everything to put that 5.3 back together. Just waiting on a few more things and we can actually put the motor together, which is awesome. The other thing, we've got new taillights for the car. Got a new set of headlights as well. Matt kind of made me buy those. He didn't like the other ones. So, and then where's the wiring harness, Matt? He's making a panel actually, and that is the new fuse block for the car. And then the whole wire harness is in there. So, car's gonna get completely rewired, and let's see. Do you have the switch panel over there? And because I'm ditching, well, I don't want to say for sure, but I may be ditching the stock steering column. I went out and I bought a new ignition control panel. So you got your start button, obviously ignition power. These will be any other accessories that I run. And yes, I'm still doing the Holley Terminator. I am just waiting on a couple other things and I can order that and get that here. But kind of can't do anything with it if you don't have a motor put together. Here's the Legacy right now, guys. Obviously, you guys, especially if you're coming from my Instagram or my Facebook, you guys have seen the Legacy in all its glory. Here's what it looks like right now. Kind of ugly, but we've got wingless trunk to put on, the custom rear bumper to put back on. I don't think I've ever talked about that with you guys, but that's going on. And then obviously the front bumper reinforcement, headlight brackets, headlights, all that's going on as well. Do all the body panels today, and I'm gonna do the air ride tomorrow. So, enough talking, let's get to it. and after. Man. Oh, guys. Hopefully the light's not too bad. I'm really going to miss this car. Oh, this thing is... It's beautiful. I mean, it's dirty right now. It is missing the duckbill I had in the rear window spoiler. I actually sold both of those, but this is all the panels back together. And if for anybody who's gonna ask, the rear bumper is actually it's a custom rear bumper. It's actually molded between a 2008-2009 legacy rear bumper and a 2014 Subaru WRX STI. That's like the bottom half there. So that's the bumper, the rear bumper on the car, and I absolutely love it. One of my favorite things about the car. But here we are, and she's put back together. Even at monster truck ride height, she still looks good. Man, beautiful. So guys, that's really gonna kind of wrap it up for this video here. Tomorrow we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna install the air ride on the car. It actually sounds like the buyer is gonna come down tomorrow. He's gonna kind of help me with the air ride, putting it back in the car and learn a few things because he's new with the whole air ride situation. But if you haven't already and you're enjoying what we're doing on the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave any comment you want. Tell me what you think of the car. Tell me how you feel about it leaving. But it's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Stay hydrated.